Tereza Figueroa. I am a hearing and vision technician, and so I am trained by the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, but I am employed here at the Kent County Health Department. So what that means is that, hearing and vision, I get assigned different schools within the Kent County, and I go into the schools and screen children, try to identify the ones that might be having difficulties with their hearing or their vision. So the majority of my job consists in being at the schools, but when I am not at the schools, I can either work from home or I can work here at the office. And so the Kent County, the health department has a flexible schedule. And with that flexible schedule, it means that I can either start my day early, I can end my day later on. And so that's one of the things that, I really, really like about my job, that it's not just one thing. I actually get to do different things and move around. Obviously, graduating high school, that's, the basic of education. I do have a medical assistant certificate, so I actually did work for a pediatrician's office for about 8 years. And so, there I developed being the skills of, good customer service skills, being patient with our little ones. So yeah, I think, a lot of that is just being able to interact with the community. I didn't have to continue, for instance, go back to college. I did not have to do that. Once I got this position, the hearing and vision position, I actually had a 1-week training for vision. There at that training, obviously, the state rep ends up, teaching us the different ways that we should condition our kiddos. I always thought the health department, I have to have some sort of degree to be able to work for them. And no, after, working here for the health department, I noticed that they have so much opportunity. Like, you can just even graduate from high school, and there's positions like clerking positions that you can start. The health department offers you, so that you can go back to school. So they actually help you grow within the health department, not so much like within your job description, but within the health department, they have a whole lot of variety of careers, positions that you can apply for. So yeah, don't let the health department or the Kent County Health Department intimidate you, because for sure you can get a position as soon as you graduate high school, and from there you can continue, and you actually get to see, what other people's roles are, and you might end up liking what they do, and you can move to that position. Interacting with different people from different ethnicities, being able to help. For instance, since I speak Spanish too, it gives me such a joy to be able to, find the kiddos that the teachers say, hey, we have this kid that we think has an issue, with their hearing or vision, but they don't understand what we're telling them. And I feel so happy to say, you know what, I can actually condition this kiddo in their own language. So that's, I think, the part where it really gets to me, I think, because I can really, kind of understand what they're coming from. Seeing that my parents needing help with like interpreting, especially when they would go to their medical appointments, I would have to do some of that interpreting for them. And so I was like, I want to care. I feel like just by doing this for my parents, that I actually have that caring heart. And my mom would always tell me that. It's true. I feel that I've always, put someone else's needs before mine. I am very passionate in helping people, educating our community, letting them know that there is so many resources out there, stuff that when I was young, I felt that I didn't know much about. And so, yeah, I like that. It's fun. It's fun to have different grades. Like I said, we screen preschoolers through 9th graders. So you just see a whole variety of different, grades, different kids. It's fun. It's nice to go over there, and I like my job. One thing that I've always said and thought to myself is like, don't ever choose a career for the wrong reasons. So for instance, let's say money versus happiness. I would say, yes, money is needed, but make sure that you find something that you are going to be happy. And for instance, if, they were to start here as a clerk or, from there moving on, like I said, they will be able to find what makes them happy. And they will know that money, it's true. Money is not everything. It's like it will not give you happiness. Money is just necessary to survive, to, keep going on with our daily lives. But if you're happy with what you do, it's like you will feel like it's not work.